Hey everyone, welcome to week 11 where we will go on the road again for the first time since our loss 15-5 road loss against Minnesota to take on UCLA. We only moved up one spot from 8 to 7 after that wild comeback against USC last week. But that wild comeback led to some very good news on the recruiting front. So I thought I'd start this episode instead of diving into UCLA. I will show some of the recruits we got so far this season because we are up to number 9 in the country, the 9th best class overall. So that is led by some of these guys here: DeMarcus Thomas, Trevante Foster, DeAndre Hammer. These guys committed very early and they all came week 4 and stayed with us since. Sammy Hillhouse committed after our win last week against USC, as did Kofi Cheek, who will soon be Kofi Cheeks, the gap specialist goon from Bellevue. We even got some more corner help. Don Muamba, who's been here for a bit. Dimitri Anthrop, we lost him to Ohio State, but we at least got a 5-star. Sony Kimoiatu from Minnesota. And then we got another corner down here as well, in Athia Godecki. But we got a gem linebacker here as of late in Chad Duchette or Ducey, I don't know. Dennis Stacy, a left tackle, Montel Baisley and Greg Weathersby. They've been here for a bit. And then lost on Ben McCracken, the speedster from St. Louis. Lost out on Lane Spielman in the recruiting battle. That was the first recruiting battle we've been in, and we lost it, so that sucks. But here are the rest of the guys that we will finish out the high school class with. Zach Speed, a thumper linebacker, 4-star. Manny Cherry, a 4-star right tackle. And then Morris Callis, who is, another gem linebacker. We need linebacker depth bad, so Angel Farms will be that's just a funny name, I think. So he's a gem, or he's not a gem, but he's got good stuff, I feel like. 89 speed, 67 zone, 75 hit power, 89 acceleration. I can work with that. And then we also need running backs. So Tony Alibi, or Alibi, I guess. Gem, JUCO, Eric Peterson, a high school back. And then we got a JUCO receiver in Manny Cherry. Manny Cherry. We have 2 Manny Cherries in this class. We got 2 Manny Cherries. Dun. All right, that's enough. That's enough of the recruiting. That's enough of the recruiting update, I'd say, guys. If that's where my brain is going already, this should be an interesting game against Nico Iamaleava. I wrote his name down, so hopefully I don't fuck it up every time he scores on us today. Hopefully he just doesn't score. Either way, see you guys in the game. There is Nico Iamaleava, the sophomore quarterback that transferred from Tennessee after getting him to the playoffs, but he wanted more money in his pocket. So he went to play quarterback at UCLA across the country with his little brother Madden. So that's kind of cool. Good for them. But let's see here how the game goes in the Rose Bowl. Looks like we should as well have a night game with the dynamic lighting feature, but one thing I do want to say, not game related, is let me know if my webcam is like blurry or looks weird or whatever, because I watched my recruiting thing I posted before the game, and it looked weird. Excuse me. It looked weird to me. So if it looks weird to you guys right now, let me know, because I want to make sure stuff looks good. But a 4th and inches. Let's go. Way to start, guys, while I'm trying to struggle through burps and explaining my webcam looking like trash, possibly. Dane Key had a monster highlight week last week to get us in that huge win against USC. So let's see if we can go 2-0 against the Los Angeles schools back-to-back weeks. I just realized we played both Michigan schools in back-to-back weeks as well and beat both of them. So that's kind of a cool thing with our schedule, I just realized. And I did like the way that this LSU playbook played in that, so we're going to continue to use it. There we go. First down, 2 plays in, across the 50 as well. One thing that is going to be interesting to figure out as this dynasty goes along, however long it goes, is like the career wear and tear, because Dylan has some of that, but I don't know like how much it'll affect him in terms of like, is he not going to progress or anything? I really am going in like completely blind with let's run this play blind. Run the play blind. Hike. Did I get through the first down? First down? 1 yard. Dang it. No first down. I don't know why I did that. Should not have done that. I didn't feel my controller vibrate for a second, so I was like, oh, we must have at least got decently far. And we got hit as we threw it. That was pretty tight coverage, though, on Hunter. Make a decision with an RPO on 4th and short. See, we're going to throw it to Key, and we make the right decision. Get a block. Carter Nelson helps get him maybe a yard or 2 more, but there's the man from last week making a big first catch for us this week now to get us just a yard from the red zone. And Emmett does get us to the red zone. Need to work on making sure we have quicker throws too. I can't have Dylan getting murdered. I can't have him die because he is the future of this team. That's a good throw. Good catch. Wait, did he hang? Yes, he hung on to that. That was weird. That was a weird animation. I hadn't seen that one yet when they kind of just like throw the ball in the air when they're down. And they're not manned up here, I don't believe, so that's good because we're running a tunnel screen. And, they were manned up. I never know, and they always go man on those anyway. Connor Booth is in now. Well, we're running an outside zone. He's not really our speed guy we want doing that, but he can stretch for 3 at least. He centers us up as well. This play looks really cool. Got Emmett Johnson split out wide, but he comes in a motion in the backfield, and then he goes on a like through the line of scrimmage on a flat route. Very strange. I mean, that's a cool play. I feel like in like the red zone and stuff. So we'll come back to it, but we're gonna just kick the field goal and get our lead. That was a 7-minute drive to start off for the Huskers. Or no, it wasn't. I'm an idiot. They went 3 and out. UCLA went 3 and out. I don't. Yeah. Shit, that sucks. Okay. I tried to do I have hotkeys to get a replay of stuff, and it didn't work. It did not work. Or it worked, but I didn't kick it. So we give them great field position to start this game. That sucks. That one's 100% on me, not on anyone involved in the game. Please get over there. Javen Wright went way too far outside. And Sam Yoon, I'm guessing a guard by his numbers, injured. That's a decent injury as well because they already have 3 guys out this game. Their top D tackle's out, and then one of their better wide receivers, Titus Mokayo Atimalala, is out. Also, I want everyone to know I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm trying just to sound out the names the best I can. I wrote down Nico's name because I knew I'd say it a lot. Yeah, he scrambles and Williams gets him down. Great coverage on the kind of stick route right at this first down marker from right, and we were able to get the sack there. Great coverage, everyone. Okay, Dylan's feeling better now. He's not like roughed up or anything in terms of his fatigue, at least in the game. So let's just continue to get some quick throws. Thank you, Dane Key. We should have been getting him involved a lot sooner, because his hands are super reliable. He even had that crazy, like, kind of Moss catch deep bomb Oh, good blocks outside. Emmett breaks a tackle. Oh, he couldn't stay up, but that was a cool animation. Huge blocks as well. This play worked quite a bit, I'm pretty sure. Or no, I think we just did it once last week, but it worked. I remember that. And that's the wrong player. I hit the wrong button. Motherfucker, dude. That sucks. I wanted to hit Barney. He was A. Hit Y for some stupid reason. God damn it. Now they're almost in the red zone. All right, defense. See if you can maybe get a turnover, and we at least can get a tackle in the backfield, though. Way to go, Deshaun. Also, I should have said it in the last episode, but this is the first game post first title update. Title update, not upgate. Oh my gosh, this guy's breaking so many tackles. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's one of the things we're going to figure out is how these sliders play in this game after the update. So once Matt 10 and the other people that game post videos and stuff, post what they're using, I will share it again. No one's in the flat, but... Oh, Shavers lifts him up. Nice hit. We're going to double their top receiver. What was his? Rico Flores, 26 receptions, just over 300 yards, but he has 6 touchdowns, the most on their team by far. Oh, Nico scrambling. Shavers makes him fumble it. He made him fumble it. Let's go, Vincent Shavers. Black shirt forces the fumble at like the 5-yard line on Nico Iamaleava. Let's go. Vincent Shavers he might be my favorite player on the team already for this upcoming season, and the season hasn't even started. Thought we might be able to break it, but UCLA is having good rush defense so far today. So we're just going to take that. We're going to wind the clock down and walk all the way to the other side of the field to start the second quarter. All right, walked all the way down to the other, 10-yard line. See how far we can get now, guys. Emmett's breaking tackles, looking good. Fights for 5. This play is the one that got, the route. The route, at least with Barney, is the one that got us to end up win the game last week. And it works again. I know I said I don't want to get Rhule a hit, but we're running a read option, which is really dumb. At least it's not that big of a hit. I should have handed that off. I'm going to try. This play almost worked for us last week, but we hit the lineman in the back of the head. So we're going to try and get Carter Nelson involved. Throw it. Gosh, man, screens are so hard. They're so hard to do, and there we are in the first round of the bracket. Projected to go up against Baylor. That's a surprising team for this season, depending on what were to actually happen. But that was 3rd down. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Nico Iamaleava has tried to scramble quite a bit, so we're going to start this one with some QB contain. They're probably just going to run it, though, up the middle. Oh, no, they do go with the read option, breaks a tackle from Singleton, and then Van Poppel kind of belly flops on top of him. Hopefully that hurt quite a bit. Not hurt, though, in terms of injury. We're not ever rooting for injury. Not ever. Nah, we're not going to go there. Not going there. Let's go, guys. There we go. Great read from Javen Wright to hit him in the backfield. I saw someone on Twitter say that Tampa 2 is actually good to use now in this game. I don't know I don't know what that means. I'm still going to use it. But, it works. Can we tackle him? There we go, Amari Sanders. He broke the tackle from Deshaun McCullough and someone else, but Amari Sanders was able to rope him down, thankfully. Now let's see if we get pinned deep. Not too deep. I can work 15 yards. The RPO game is massive today, and I've been very bad at trying to use it, I feel like. So we're going to see if we can read it right. I think that's the right read. There we go. I'm going to count it as the right read. That's 8 yards. And a 2nd and 2 gives us a great chance to see if we can get a shot off of a play action. But don't take it if there's nothing there. We're going to dump it off. Hey, that was sick. Let's go, Rayola. That was awesome. I'm not going to say who that is comparable to because that is I hate that man forever. Oh, we get to the outside with Emmett. Juke. No, we're still trying to figure out how the sticks work, but At least Emmett got another 9.5. I want to see now if we can just play some power bully ball. This is a cool formation, but it hasn't really worked when we've run it so far this year. Oh, get the block, Emmett! It works this time! So much room! Emmett spins inside! He breaks the tackle! Emmett Johnson dives! Touchdown! The power eye works this time! And we finally get in the end zone. Emmett Johnson busts it loose down the sideline to possibly bust the game open. That is something Nebraska fans have not seen in a long time. A running back get open field and then make a move to do the rest. I feel like I have not seen that in forever. Amir Abdullah comes to mind. I think maybe Terrell Newby possibly did it. That's a throwback. Not as throwback, but oh, that would have been my pick, and I don't care. That would have been awesome. If you're watching this, though, and you're a Nebraska fan, who is your favorite all-time Nebraska running back? Mine, easy, is Rex Burkhead. He's the best player to ever come through this university. And if you want to debate it, go talk to a wall, because that's how it's going to go when you come to this channel and try and debate that. So, oh, they're going deep. Sanders, please make a play. Oh, my God, I think, oh, okay, he's up. Sanders almost murdered that guy. Almost gave him CTE or some sort of neck, I don't know, man, paralyzation, if that's a word. That was a cool animation, though, not one I have seen yet in this game. So this game feels really good. I feel like there's a lot of different type of things that can happen, and they throw it short, only gain 2. Great coverage from Buford. Emmett Johnson, 10 rushes today, 98 yards, just potential for a record day. Oh, man, I'm scared. Dylan, throw it away. Hey, that's a late hit. Oh, cool. This play doesn't... The only thing that flips is the running back. So we're going to put in Carter Nelson in a motion. Okay, so they're manned up. It looks like. Can we get separation? No! Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. That should have, could have, would have been a pick. I feel like when I take a guess at what coverage type it is, that is when I hurt myself. I'm not Kirk Benkert or whatever. I'm not oh, Barney's wide open, get it to him. Dude, that was a blue throw. He should have ran for so much more, but at least it's a first. That gets Raiola up to 9 of 15 today in the first half so far. We get to the outside. No, that's a bad play for his... Oh, he's still over 8 yards to carry. I don't know math. Connor Booth is in now. I'm not sure why he's getting so much run time, but hey, good for him. You know, we haven't seen him much this year, so it gives us a chance to get a different back, and you know that doesn't have much wear and tear. Maybe he can help. This is a cool play. Another RPO. Make him make a decision. Oh, actually, that's a 2-minute timeout. All right, maybe we won't run that play. We'll do this. We're gonna know if they're in man or zone because of the motion. And okay, they are in zone. Don't know really what that is gonna do for me in terms of throw it, Barney. I thought he was gonna sit down, dude. The wiggle sticks made me think he was doing a different route. That sucks. Oh, they hit us. Let's go. Roughing the punter or roughing the kicker, running into the kicker, whatever. Let's go. I haven't seen that yet. We get a break. Isaiah Hunter has not been involved much since we moved him out of the slot. So I'm going to try and see if this RPO gets him doing... No! Thank you. I thought that would have been a pick, man. That was so close. If the DB had whipped his head around like half a second sooner, I was host. Oh, can we get it to him? We do! Dane Key over the middle. First down. Dylan's over 100 yards on the day now. He's got an interception because I suck. So let's see if we can get him a touchdown before the half and make it a, 3-score lead. Yeah, 3. What do we got here? What do we got here? Throw it. Lead him upfield. And Isaiah Hunter. Get upfield. Let's go. We do just that. Dylan Raiola. Perfect lead pass for Isaiah Hunter. As we were just talking about him, getting him more involved. He scores to make it 17-0 before halftime. All we need now is just keep playing like we've been playing, or at least in this half. Keep them at that 0 burger. I don't know if anyone ever says that, but that'd be cool if we can. Oh, what's the flag? Holding. Let's go. Back them up. DiGiorgio. I think that was DiGiorgio. I think that was that guy's name. What is it? DiGiorgio. Yeah, DiGiorgio. That might be one of the most Italian names I've ever seen. DiGiorgio. Probably not even saying that right. Oh, mid-screen. That's okay. Thank you. Buford again, right there. Making them call timeout. Interested to see what they try and do here. 2nd and 16, 2 timeouts, and they're act up. Like, I don't know why they would really try and do much. Oh, that's a high pass, and he gets it to him, but no first down. So they'll call another timeout. The Bears dancing for some reason. Guys, I mean, that's one of the few positive plays they've had, so that's fair. I guess you guys can dance. They're going to run this probably. Oh, RPO. Oh, my God. That was weird. But, okay, whatever. First down. That was super glitchy. But either way, they're still going. And can we chase him down? Uh-oh. Nico's got a lot of room. Make him fumble. And he slides because he's smart this time. Just don't allow anyone over top. That's the focus for the last 30 seconds. Can we get pressure, though? That would be nice. Good hit. Who is that? Javen Wright lays the smackdown. Number 13, Caden Robinson, their 2nd leading receiver on the team, actually, with the same exact amount of yards coming in here today as Rico Flores Jr. And that's a first. 20 seconds. No timeouts, though. So they have to get going. Obviously, we're going to just go hurry up. We're going to go QB contain, cover 6. See if that gets anything done. That is going to be the end of the first half, though. That very oh my God, they rushed the kicker out there? How did that happen? Dude, that was so fast. Are they going to get it off? They do get the kick off, and it's short. Okay, I guess you could. I didn't know there was a audible thing or whatever to rush the kick team on there, but that's good to know. Either way, they don't hit it, so it's 17-0 heading into the locker rooms. Dylan Raiola and it is a night game. Okay, Dylan Raiola, though. We're going to start you off with a draw. Oh, okay. Well, they brought the blitz from the linebacker spot and had no shot there whatsoever. So that sets us back, and we now just have to throw it. Let's see if we can get someone open here. This is a shark wheel. Shout out Big Cat. Shark wheel, shark wheel, shark wheel. Just dump it. Barney. Oh, Barney stays in bounds. He tight ropes the sideline. Raiola again does it where he just kind of little dump off right before he gets out of bounds or crosses the line of scrimmage and keeps the drive alive using some creativity. Now we're just going to go back to the ground game, and they're locking up that now. I feel like this is the perfect play for where we're at on the field right now. Barney's the main read. Have never run this before, so we'll see. And hey, man, why did the running back not have a thing over his head? He was supposed to be RB. I tried to throw it to him, but it didn't let me. So he was open too. That sucks. Emmett was wide open. That really, really sucks. And now we're way back. So Nelson and maybe Hunter deep here, but oh, okay, right up the middle. We didn't even have time to really look deep. So that's, yeah, 4th and 31 is tough to start the second half. This is still a very in-reach game for Nico and UCLA. They haven't really done much on offense though, so we'll see what adjustments they made to maybe get on the scoreboard. CR Wright had the good coverage there though to make it a tackle right after he caught it. Another RPO. Okay, Sanders thankfully. Okay, I thanked Sanders way too soon. Anytime a team gets like a decent chunk of yardage on like back-to-back plays or whatever, I just bring the blitz immediately. That was a crazy catch. Okay, what are we doing here, man? What is going on? I think we might need to sub out. Yeah, Sanders is a little beat up, so we're gonna put in. Come on, where's our guy? Bates, I guess. I don't know. That was. Why were the receivers that were options to put in there before my corners? So I don't even know who that guy is. Hayes is in the game though for Amari Cooper. I think that was his name anyway. 3rd and inches, so they're probably going to run it up the middle. They do, but that was a nasty spin move. He does a little one there again, premature though. Definitely feel like, yeah, is it, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Bates. I guess Bates is the corner. I don't even know who that would be, and whatever. It's probably someone that just didn't get in the game or like want to be in the game. He's wide open. Oh, no, he's not, because Buford was there. Mario Buford, great coverage. I didn't even see him there, man. I thought that was going to be a dot for Nico. I am Iamaleava. Someone make a tackle. Oh, he broke the tackle. That's not good. Another spin move. Jeez, man. This guy's crazy with that. Our corner Bates that we put in also is wearing number 48. So that sucks. We can't have a number 48 out there at corner. Oh, he's going to scramble. He's going to get in, isn't he? Oh, we hit him. Make him fumble. No, we push him in. I guess that's how they're going to respond, is Nico with his legs to make it a 10-point game. Let's see if we can get Emmett going, because UCLA's bottled us up in terms of the ground game to start the second half. And there's not much room. Oh, Emmett redirects. He finds some room. And now our backup right guard that is in because Henry Lutovsky had some ACL stuff. We put in Tyler Knacht, or I think that's how you'd say it, Knacht, number 75 at right guard. He's a transfer from a couple years ago at Utah, so I think he even played at Utah too, so at least he has some experience. Okay, he's still in. Cool. I just don't... Hopefully this isn't man, because we're running a 2-man route. Throw it. We got people out there. No, Hunter couldn't break the tackle. It's his 5th catch of the day, though. We need something, guys. Let's see if we can get maybe Markway. They're dropping back. Oh, he's wide open. Carter Nelson, a lot of room. He doesn't... I tried to hurdle. Didn't even get close to hurdling, but we finally get across the 50 in the second half. Huge gain. I think this is a good time. I mean, I know we just had a big play, but I feel like this is a good time for a deep shot. What are we working with here? Dane Key, can you go up and get it? No, it hit his hands though. I don't mind that at all. Get back to the ground game, even though throwing the ball is a lot of fun. Emmett, let's go, Emmett. Way to find the crease there between the nothing pretty much. I don't know how you got through there, but he does, and he continues his good day. Definitely better in the first half. Over 100 now. Is this play going to work? This play... Oh my gosh, Barney just got lit up, but he's still going. Here we go with a read option. Not a good play because Dylan's not the most athletic, and I can't have him get hurt. Pitch it. Get to the outside. We gain 1? No yards. Okay, that was a useless play. Booth is in now. He's not really our 3rd down back, or at least not my preferred one, but that's who we got out there now. Barney is open over the middle, and Rayla just flicks it again across and gets it to him. We're going to come out and just go with some quick slants. Don't really run these anymore. I feel like they're cheesy, and also I just make the wrong read all the time. Can you get it out there? Get him upfield. Oh, just 2 yards away. Carter Nelson's just about at his season average in yards per game, but with half the amount of catches, so that's good for him. Fight in there, Emmett. Let's go. He can fight just like Nico did to get in there. Emmett gets in there, and he gives a little salute to the whatever, Husker fans are out there. I don't see any Husker fans here. That is surprising. Boo us, man. We got to be better. I took a look quick after that touchdown at Emmett Johnson's wear and tear, and he's pretty much dead, according to that. I don't really know what it means, but it's pretty much told me he died. So I took him out, and we're going to run the rest of the game with Connor Booth and Quentin Ives. See how that works? A little more power attack, but, I mean, that worked when we went with the power eye earlier. Oh, Nico's got a lot of room. Good hit. Get the ball. No. We make him fumble on a similar hit that Vincent Shavers had earlier. Marquise Buford forced it this time, but we just weren't able to get it. That sucks. That really sucks. It's a big gain, and that takes us, though, into the 4th quarter. We made it a 17-point game again, but Nico Iamaleava is driving with the Bruins. I need to work on not slouching when I'm gaming. It makes my back hurt. So I'm gonna focus. I got lumbar support on my chair. It's, oh no, Buford, you're back there. Make a play, Buford. Buford, what the fuck was that, man? You were back there before the receiver. You gotta turn your head around. You gotta look. You gotta get outer phase, man. Outer phase, so you can flip the ball away. UCLA hits Caden Robinson for the biggest play of the day to get it to 14 to 20 something. I don't even remember what our score is. 24. UCLA scores immediately to start the fourth quarter, so that still puts quite a bit of pressure on us. Tyler Kinnack could not get out there and block anyone, so that makes this a terrible start to the drive. This play looks cool. Gets Barney involved, and hopefully if they're I think if they're manned up, this should, well, they're, okay. What's going on? What's going on here? When do I throw it? When do I throw it to him? When do I throw it to him? Right there? No, they were manned up. Okay, that doesn't work against man. That, oh man, that's bad. Okay, so we're gonna try and go, nope, stop, go base. Base blocking, everyone just, maybe, we gotta look for Bonner or maybe Hunter on the backside. Oh, no, fuck. Oh man, that is not good, people. This is bad. This is starting to look like a Nebraska game I'm used to seeing over and over again. And Nico's going on the outside. He doesn't fumble after multiple Huskers hit him. Gotta watch the contain, guys. We might need to look at maybe, we need to, shoot. I was gonna try and swap. Hey, there we go, good coverage. Need to look at the subs. Is everyone okay? Everyone says they're okay. I don't really know how to tell if they're not okay. So they just need to come up and tell me. They just need to be, hey man, I'm not okay, coach, just Stubbs. And I'll be, hey, that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. The guy's name was Mantine Bagagagi or something like that. That was a crazy name. I don't even know how I would pronounce it. I didn't look at it yet. He makes the catch, but Wright's there again, just a little late. He's there right as he catches it. He's done that a couple times today. We just need him there maybe just like a sliver earlier to try and make a big play. Oh, he's wide. Oh my God. Are you serious? Number 13. Who is that? I wrote your number down. Caden Robinson again. I'm pretty sure he's the one that scored their touch. He was. He makes 2 acrobat touchdown catches to possibly tie the game. I just realized that was probably happening because I didn't sub our main cornerback in there. Get him, let's go. Yes, Singleton cleans him up. But yeah, I realized that we still had that Hayes or whatever guy, no name dude, starting at corner on the outside. So that was a big mistake by me. At least they did not get the 2 and we still have the lead, but I'm interested to see how the rest of this game goes. Can we get blocking on the outside? Connor Booth, he's not the fastest, but the blocking is good enough to break him loose for about 14. Gonna go back to the, Emmett. I took you out, man. What are you doing in here? Throw it. We didn't get a block. Hunter, hold him for a second, man. Well, don't hold him, but yeah. The one thing I gotta work on, I need to get water when I'm playing this game because when I'm talking, my mouth gets super dry. Throw it quick. Hunter, or not Hunter, Key. They went with a 0 blitz, and Rayola saw it and throws it to Key quickly off the play action. Didn't really step his feet, but now he's got 200 completed passes this season. If it was a little more accurate, he probably could have ran a little more. Okay, that is what we needed just to get across the 50. We're back in control. Now Connor Booth right down the middle. Please just don't fumble it, man. We just can't have that. But the thing we need, we can't just kick a field goal, right? Yeah, we can't just, yeah. I'm not the best at math, but I can do that at least. Oh, no! No! Connor Booth, what the fuck? Why'd you stretch? Did I do that? I guess probably. Either way, though, that's crazy. Oh, back to the bench. Isaiah Chisholm is the top linebacker and tackle guy for UCLA, and he's the one I think that forced it there. They gave him the spotlight. So, and that's a great throw from Nico against our cover 4. He just couldn't keep up or even get pressure. They are quickly now almost back into scoring range to take the lead. And Javen Wright doesn't keep up with the tight end. No, what is happening? This is crazy, man. Amari Sanders is at least back in the game, but we need a stop. Clog up the hole. There we go. Minimal gain. Only 1. We're going to, bring the D-line in, but make sure we do the contain as always. Ah, no. We brought the D-line in, man. That's crazy. And he still gains enough yardage to get to the 4. Now we're just coming out with our 3-4 look. I don't know what we should do because our backs are against the wall. Oh my gosh, if he got through there. If he would have gotten through that, man, I don't know what I would have done. Dude, we got to get the stop, guys. Get the stop, get the stop, get the stop, get the stop, get the stop. There we go. I didn't even run commit, and Riley Van Poppel blows it up. We just can't let him scramble. Don't let him scramble. No, we didn't let him scramble. But he throws a dart to Flores, their top receiver, and now he has 7 touchdowns this year to take the lead. Dylan, we got a crazy game last week, man, but this week has not gone as well. You need to just get the ball off. Let's make some plays, get some blocks. There you go, Emmett. First down. Way to fight, man. We're going to hurry up. We couldn't hurry up. Can we get a play before the 2-minute timeout? Hurry up, guys. Hurry. 3, 2. Snap the ball, Dylan. We get 1. Throw it to Barney. Get to the outside. Big gain. We're out of bounds. 2-minute timeout as well. We have 3 timeouts, and we're down 5, so we know we need at least to get in the end zone. He's open. Barney! No one is there! Barney was lined up against the linebacker, and Dylan just threw a laser to him. We retake the lead just as the 2-minute timeout passes, but UCLA does still have all 3 timeouts. This is going to get crazy. I don't like this at all because now we're on defense. All right, guys, 2-point conversion. Just get to the edge. Quentin Ives, get to the edge. We can. Let's go. The 2-point conversion is good, and we are now up 3 points. So UCLA does have to get a field goal at least for overtime. All right, guys, we're gonna back off. Let's give cushion here. I don't want to be pressing right now. We don't need to. Oh, we get in there quickly. Another quick pass to that number 1, Rico Flores. Maybe we need to press because of just the type of passes they're doing. They're going to throw it quick if I had to get... Oh, that's a run. Oh, thank you, Shavers. There was so much green grass if he got through that. Thankfully, though, Shavers was able to rally tackle or whatever. Not rally tackle, I guess, but whatever. Oh, that shouldn't have been a catch. Buford, you got to get your hands up. That's insane. Come on. They're going to hurry up. We get to the line. No flags. And they still have all 3 timeouts. This is not good. Someone gets some pressure. Gets pressure, yes! Oh, no, he gets it off, but no first. And they're not calling a timeout yet because they don't need to. They're just across the 50. They're wasting a good amount of time, though. That was a good few seconds. Hey, no! Buford, that was your interception! And it looks like there was a holding, though, as well against Deshaun McCullough. Probably from the right guard or right tackle. Right tackle. We went ahead and accepted that to back them up a little more, but they do have, like I said, all 3 timeouts. Can we get some? No, tackle them in bounds. There we go, and they'll use the first one there. Just I don't want to tell anyone to watch something short because they might just throw it deep. Yeah, they had someone going deep. Oh, he's short of the sticks. Buford is there. They're a yard short. They're gonna go with a field goal. It says so. We'll come out, I guess, with the field goal defense. Where's special? There we go. Special field goal return. This is so long, but hey, they can try it. They're coming down. We're going to call a timeout. I don't know if icing them does anything, but we're going to try it. They are at home too. I don't know if that's why I don't know if icing does anything, because if they're at home, I don't know why you get iced. Oh my God, dude. That was such an easy kick. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to have back-to-back weeks with overtime games. Not what I would prefer, but that's what's going to happen. Connor Booth just goes down, and that's what's going to end it. Well, oh my God. Tails never fails. Let's go. And we're going to play defense. Thankfully, we won the toss. Tails never fails. I don't care. They're defending left. Wind's going like across the field, not with the field. So we need a stop, boys. Need a stop. I haven't run much match today, I feel like, in terms of coverage. So I'm going to give this a shot and see what happens. See if that messes up. Iamale Ava. Can we get some pressure? And, dude, what are these catches? 10 catches, 110 yards for Jake Renda. Who is this guy? Is that their tight end? It is. Holy cow, man. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Watch short. Get him. Let's go. Riley Van Poppel gets in the backfield. And just our second sack of the day. Just keep backing them up, guys. Make it a harder field goal, if anything. They could, I mean, shoot, they could easily score a touchdown right here. Oh, we get the sack. Just Sean McCullough immediately with the, I think that was just a straight up play action. 5-yard loss to make it a 3rd and 21 coming up. All right, boys. 3rd and 21. Watch the sticks. They're going with the screen, and we get in there. We get in there so they don't even get to gain any more yardage. But with the leg this kicker has, it's probably going to go through someone's forehead in the back of the end zone. So we at least need a field goal, guys. Come on. We've only ever gone to the strong side of the formation when we come out with this. So I'm going to see if we can get some easy yardage with a run to the outside. Oh, what was that, dude? That was so glitchy. He, like, ice skated towards me. But it is what it is. That sucks. That is so tough, man. We can't go backwards. We need a field goal, guys. Throw it to Barney. That was maybe I should have been more patient, but it really we're a little more centered up. All right, Dylan, this is a sprint out corner play, design sprint out. And Dylan's good at throwing on the run. Throw it. Can you get it to him, Hunter? Cut up field. Let's go. It works perfectly. Great read from Dylan, and even better throw. Looks to be zone with that person all the way kind of on their own over there. See how they drop back. Bonner gets a catch over the middle for only 3. Having tight coverage here. I've never run this RPO hitches play before, so I really hope I don't make a mistake. That would be really bad. And, I mean, I guess I kind of did, but didn't. I don't know. This play looks pretty promising since we get Emmett going in motion to help us know if it's man or zone. And it is zone. Alrighty. Carter Nelson might be the look if he can get a sit. And we couldn't get the ball off. No. So we'll have to kick a field goal and just go to second overtime. Oh, okay. They're going to call a timeout to try and ice us, I guess. Just make it a little more centered. Go right there. There we go. Overtime number 2 coming up. This game could go on forever. We need to get out of here, man. It's so late back in Lincoln. If this game is an overtime at night in Los Angeles, a lot of room there for Quentin Ives to get down to the 11. Great first play. That right side of the line with Tyler Knack did a great job, but I would say Rocco Spindler's the one that got that cutback lane for him. There we go. No, Connor, you should not be in the game. I would really prefer if Connor Booth was not the one running the ball, since he's fumbled like one play, literally one play after I said don't fumble. Throw it. Is that a good? Oh my God! Oh my God! Carter Nelson catches the deflection. We get in the end zone to start overtime 2 to put the pressure back on UCLA. What a crazy play. That is insane. Absolutely insane. How did that happen? Either way, just get out there, throw it to Demetrius Bell. Easily gets in there. So we get the 2-point conversion, and the pressure is really on UCLA now. The defense has not looked as sharp in the second half, but hopefully we can just do this for one more. Oh my gosh, dude, he's all the way down to the 2. from just a frozen rope from Nico. That is stupid. That is dumb. I'm going to run commit middle. I don't care. Run commit middle. If anything, they're going to have to get the 2-point conversion. There it is. Now, we got to get another stop. Caden Robinson's like 3rd touchdown today. Okay, they're going 5 wide, but with Nico, so they might do a QB scramble. Oh, yes! No! No good! They tried to go a pick route with a mesh, and it didn't work. Nebraska stays in the top 10 with the road victory in double overtime. The overthrow from Nico on the pick route does not get him in the end zone. Nico wins player of the game. Whatever, you can have it, dude. That's fair. I'll take the win all day. I'll take the dub. Jameis style. Eat that shit. The Hollywood lights are not too bright for the Huskers. Ooh, what a game. Back-to-back games. I really hope the game... Well, yeah. I'll tell you who we play next episode in a second. We got to look at the stats, though, first. What do we got here? 450 yards to 433 yards. 25 points in the 4th quarter for UCLA. We almost choked that shit away horribly, and I would have had to upload that. But we didn't choke. Nico went 34 of 38, 4 touchdowns, 350 yards. And then 56 yards rushing. He was legit. That was tough. But Dylan had that 1 interception, but 30 of 39, 314 yards himself. And then Emmett, really, after that one huge run in the first half, that was it. You know, we didn't really get the ground game going at all in the second half. But receiving, who ended up, Barney led the way again. 11 receptions for a touchdown, 11-yard average. Hunter, 6 catches, though. Good day for him. We get him more involved. Defensively, 13 and 12 for our linebackers today. That is what I want to see. I want those guys flying around. They didn't get any TFLs, but McCullough, Van Poppel, Singleton, and some other guys did, along with 2 sacks. No interceptions, though. Could have had one with Buford, I feel like, but we just couldn't come down with it. So, another crazy game. Another crazy game. I've never looked at this screen before, but... let's head back to the menu so I can show you guys who we play next week for our second to last Big Ten game. Oh man, getting out of, dude, I think these sliders, I don't know, these sliders are tough, but either way, we won again. Whenever Matt 10 has an updated set, I will update them and show you guys, but do we get it? No commits after the win on the road at UCLA, but we move up to 6th in the country now. So that is very nice. Almost top 10. We do have a bye now, but the team I will show you that we play next is the now biggest game of the year. 7:30 p.m. kickoff at University Park, Beaver Stadium against #1 Penn State. So let's take a look at their roster. It's going to scare the crap out of me. But, hey, they're on the schedule, so we got to play them. Penn State, 95 left guard, 94 receiver, 94 halfback, 93 halfback, 92 edge, 92 QB. It's going to be a battle. We're going to have a battle. They don't really have any weaknesses. I mean, no fullback, but that doesn't matter. They don't really have any weaknesses from what I'm seeing here as we just quickly scan, but I'll look more. We'll look more into the team, do some scouting, get ready. 79 safety, okay. 79 strong safety is their weakest starter, so good to know, but that's who we got next episode, guys. We took care of business somehow, some way, in double overtime against UCLA. And now we got #1 Penn State at Beaver Stadium. Night game, prime time, next episode. Get ready for it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Deuces.